Hello everyone, my name is Kamar and I would like to share this video with you so you can see how our second Zoom call, how it was, and have fun.
Story all to itself.
Okay, thank you, Shelby. Okay, Amna, go.
Yes, so I'll introduce myself again. My name is Amna. I am an 8th grader. Last time I didn't tell you how many siblings I have. So I have 2 siblings. One is in college. He's studying to be a physiotherapist. And one is younger than me. She's a sister and she's in grade 4. So I'll be talking more about Saudi Arabia and a little bit more specific details. Saudi Arabia here, when people think of traveling, they never think of Saudi Arabia as a place to go traveling to, which I'm a little bit disappointed about because we have a lot of good places here, like tomorrow's 18 March, which will be the light show. Basically, what will happen is in each main street and main skyscrapers will be light up with lights. Like the center point is the skyscraper here in Riyadh and also Al Faisaliya Center. This show will only happen in Riyadh and it will continue for 17 days, and I think it will be a beautiful show. We also have, like in Jeddah, we have Corniche, which is the front sea in Red Sea. So, and we also have a lot of good places to go to, like also Al Balad. It's a place just full of cultures and it's just full of show you how people used to live in the past. It's full also of traditions. I went there last year for the first time and I was surprised how many culture there is. So each and every city here in Saudi Arabia is unique in its own way. We never really, so there are similarities in like traditions, but it's not really like exactly the same. So like there is a little bit of difference. Also, places I would advise you to visit if you come to Saudi Arabia, hopefully, is Al-Noor. It's a governor here in Tabuk region in Saudi Arabia. It has beautiful beaches and just overall a really beautiful city. Also, it's Abha and Tabuk. They're cities here with amazing weather and amazing view. If you're like photogenic, it's the perfect place to take photos in because it's just full of I can't even describe it. It's a really beautiful place. Like, so I feel like tourism here is not very good. Although I have seen, like in the past 2 years, I have seen a lot of tourists, which I'm super happy about that were finally recognized. So I hope when you like travel the next time, when everything is done, hopefully Corona is done and we're done with everything, hope you come to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, we all hope the same. Inshallah, you will visit us, all of you. Who knows, right? Yes, Sylvia.
Hi, my name is Sylvia Hover. I have no siblings, and Mr. Arpin wanted us to ask this question. What type of math do you do and study?
Okay, who wants to answer her? Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, we do geometry and algebra.
Okay, Sylvia, talk about yourself. We want to know more about you. Yeah.
I have 2 dogs and a few cats. I have 4 goats, a rabbit, 20 chickens, and 8 ducks. I live in... I don't know what else to say. I live in Troy, but out of town.
Tell us about your city, your town. What's your best places? And by the way, your school name is WF. Is it short of something or it's like that? Right?
It stands for Walter F. Morris, I believe. I don't remember his real
Tell them we're sending someone on a mission to figure it out.
We're sending someone to go figure it out.
I moved here last year because my grandparents, and I live a block away from them. So that's why we moved here. My mom grew up here. I lived in Idaho. That's pretty much all.
Okay, thank you. Is it better now or before? Because you said you moved on here for 2 years ago or something? Where do you live before? And which one is better? Is it Troy or the one you lived before?
So I used to live in southern Idaho. I like the school system here better than my old town.
Is it because your teacher is behind you or is it really here better? I'm just teasing you a little bit just to relax. I'm saying, do you really like the school, the system now, or you just saying because you are in the school?
No, I like it better here because my old school system wasn't the best. It wasn't really good. I didn't learn much.
Best for you, inshallah. Thank you, Sylvia. Yeah, Arwa, do you want to ask them some questions and just introduce yourself?
Okay, I will introduce myself first and then I will ask you some questions. My name is Arwa Ahmed Jamal and I am 13 years old. I live in Saudi Arabia for about 5 years and my hobbies are reading and drawing. I also love to play games and my favorite games are Roblox and Minecraft. And I have 1 brother and 1 sister. And I also love pets and my favorite pet is cat. I love cats so much. And my favorite color is black. And my favorite subjects are math and physics. I want to become a programmer when I grow up. And 2 of my greatest inspirations are Bill Gates and Albert Einstein. So now I will ask you 2 questions. What is the official language you have in your culture in Montana?
Hi, my name is Liam. I have 3 siblings, and to tell you the official language of America, it's mostly English. There are other religions and cultures here that will speak different languages, but yeah, the official language here in America is English.
Okay, thank you. Can I ask you another question?
Yes.
What is the best class ever and why?
It's probably a draw between science and math. I do like to study human anatomy. We haven't to do that yet, but I would hope we will. Yeah, I hope we will. And math, I don't have an exact reason for it. I guess it's just because that I do well at it.
What do you love more in math, algebra or geometry?
Probably algebra because I'm better at algebra than I am at geometry.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Okay, Liam, it's your turn. So speak about yourself.
So, to reintroduce myself, my name is Liam Pallister. I have 3 siblings.
I have a younger brother and 2 older sisters. I like wood carving, piano, and hunting. I think my favorite color probably has to be cyan or a dark green. I would hope to become a doctor one day. I would like to set my standards for college at Harvard, but that I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it there.
Hopefully you will go there and make your dream come true, inshallah.
Yeah. Some plants. As we're doing the field trip tomorrow, we will have to avoid some plants. I've never seen poison ivy here. I've never seen poison oak here, but people have told me that it's here in Montana. But some of the plants that we do try to avoid are devil's club, thistles, if there is possibly poison ivy or poison oak. But we're heading to the swing bridge by the Kootenai Falls, and the path most likely won't have any dangerous plants or animals near it, since there's a lot of people, and people almost likely get rid of those plants.
So you should take some videos and some photos, upload it on Padlet for us. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay, we will wait for tomorrow, inshallah.
Where did they go for their field trips?
Okay. Wait, what did you say?
I'm saying just we will wait for that, inshallah, tomorrow.
Alright. So Mr. Arpin had the question of, where do you guys usually go for your field trips?
Okay, Qamar, go.
So usually we go to zoo, and sometimes like we go to a mall so we can have fun together, play and just like do activities there, and like a mall, a zoo, and a lot of different places, but like most the 2 places, a zoo and a mall.
As you know, Liam, we don't have here lots of mountains like Montana or cities. That's why we just go certain places. And once we went to STEAM project, we do it. But actually in a university, so that's it. Not a nature. We don't go to nature places because we have less here. Okay, Hamza?
Yeah, should I introduce myself again?
Yeah, just a little bit. And if you have any question, just ask them.
Yeah, my name is Hamza. I'm from Egypt, and I like playing video games, and I love drawing and creating comics, and I'm learning languages. I'm trying to learn Japanese and Chinese. Yeah. And I have a question. How do you get your pet's name? Like, you just make it up or get it from like certain stuff?
So we usually get our pet names from, we got one of my dog's names from a movie. Her name is Pippin, and we got her name from Lord of the Rings. And my other dog, Ranger, we kind of just got his name randomly.
Yeah, that's nice.
The way that I name my pets is probably my dog. My dad wanted to be funny and name it Queso after cheese because she's a Chihuahua, and which is Spanish for cheese. And so that's how we got her name. And we have 2 other dogs. One's name is McClintock after my mom's favorite movie, and the other one is named Spar because she was born at Spar Lake.
Oh, that's cool names. Yeah.
Yes, Yusuf?
I have a question to my friends at Troy School.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, first thing I will introduce myself one more time. My name is Yusuf Muhammad. I'm grade 6 in Talae'e International Schools, and I'm from Egypt. Last meeting, you said that you have many kinds of pets, including rabbits and cats, dogs, like this. What is the most pet is in Montana? Every home, any home has a pet. But what are the most pet in Montana?
I'm Michael, and my parents own a feed store, and a feed store is where, so when people need their food for their animals, they'll come to my parents to see if they'll supply either like pig food or dog food or cat food and all that. And if we, like this happened yesterday, we ran out of a certain brand of cat food that the customers prefer, then what we would do is we would go to our provider's website. We would order more of that cat food so that the customers don't get unhappy
Sorry,
that
Michael.
we aren't having their
Sorry,
food in.
but your voice is cutting a lot. I think something wrong with your mic, maybe. Sorry, I just left. What I missed?
He was answering me about the question that I said. It was about the pets.
Okay, what Yusuf meant, guys, that he wants to know what's the famous pet in your city. He means what's the pet that usually there in each house.
And Lam answered me.
Okay, fine. So it's our turn, I think, with Qamar.
So I'll do it again. My name is Qamar and I'm 13 years old. I'm in the 8th grader of Talae'e International School. I am from Syria, specifically from the city of Aleppo, and Aleppo is an economic city. And actually I was born there, but just after a couple weeks we traveled to Saudi Arabia. So just like about 13 years now. And I would like to talk about a little bit about my country. So Syria is an Arab country and it's Central Republic, which is made of 14 governorates. And the capital and the largest city is called Damascus. And that's all about my city. And now I would like to talk about my hobbies. So one of my hobbies are learning languages. Just like there are Chinese languages and French language and the Hungarian language and the Bosnian language and the Russian language. And each year I'm working on one. So like this year I'm working on both actually. I'm working on French and on Chinese language. So, and I would like now to sing part of a song. It's a French song. So I'd like to start. Comme un enfant aux yeux de lumière qui voit passer au loin les oiseaux, comme l'oiseau bleu survolant la terre, voit comme le monde est vous le bateau dansant sur les vagues, ivre de vie, d'amour et de vent, elle a son trône et sa tête divague, abandonnée au sable blanc. And actually I'm obsessed with everything related to France and Paris and the Eiffel Tower. And so that I'm working on myself so I can learn the language. And so like hopefully on the future I can go travel there. And also one of my hobbies is writing poetry. and playing gymnastics because it provides my body with flexibility and I like doing that. And also studying planning, and also I like setting goals. So each year I plan for the year, so I'm working on a program that plans the day, just like a daily planning, a weekly planning. So my day will be organized, and also studying planning. Actually, I don't like drawing so much, but sometimes like I draw. And also I'd like to talk about, I would like to give you an advice. So if you want to learn a language, I advise you to there is an application which is called 50 Languages, and here you can find a book. Actually, if you want, you can find it in Amazon. So the book is about that, here is English, and then translated to the Chinese language. So here in this book, we have about 200 lessons. So each lesson is translated in English, and then the meaning in Chinese. So you can open the application on your phone, in your laptop, and then put on headphones and start listening. So, and I'm working on that, and hopefully I can do it. And I have 2 siblings, 1 sister and 1 brother, and I'm the older one. And that's it.
You want to ask them any question, Qamar?
Oh yes, I want. So, if you want to change your city to another, where do you want to go and why?
I would probably want to go to the country of Germany because it has many beautiful places, and that's probably where, and I also would like to go there because that's where my family originated from.
I want to ask you another question also. And do you wear school uniforms or slang clothes, and what do you prefer?
I don't know if this is fortunate or unfortunate, but we do not have to wear school uniforms. I've only heard of some things that are good about wearing school uniforms, and it's that you don't have to worry about what you're gonna wear tomorrow. But one thing I have heard about is that people do complain that it restricts us of what we can do.
Tell your teacher to put it because it makes it more.
Still don't know if you heard what Mr. Arpin said, but he basically said that with uniforms that it makes poor people not feel poor, and he tried to make huh. Should I play piano? Okay.
That's a great idea.
Actually, we wear school uniforms, and in the day that we have PE session, it's another color of the uniform. And when the normal days that we don't have a PE session, it will be a uniform but with a different color. And this is a rule which the school follows. Yes, but now we have online, so we can wear whatever we want.
Okay, Badr, you have something to say?
Everybody, my name is Badr Salam. I'm grade 8 student from Al-Noor school. My hobbies is like swimming, drawing, watching anime, and playing games. I have a question for you. What's the color that you love? Because the color reflects the soul.
My favorite color is red.
My favorite color is probably black or blue. Although most people I talk to and tell them that my favorite color is black say that black is a shade, which is very confusing for me.
It's not, dear, it's not. I love black too. Okay, what about you, Liam and Sylvia? Go.
My favorite color, like I said before, or the color that I love, probably has to be a dark green. It's just, I've heard this before, that people will use for the colors of the seats in airplanes. They'll use the color blue because it's a calming color, and I guess dark blue is somewhat similar to that calming sensation.
Hi, my name's Sylvia, and my favorite color either has to be gray, black, or dark blue. So yeah.
Okay, anyone has any question from all of you, Troy students or our students? Anyone has to say anything? He wants to say anything? Yes, Amna, go.
Okay, so now I assume you know a little bit more about Saudi Arabia. What 3 words when you hear Saudi Arabia, you think of? Or what 3 words do you think describe Saudi Arabia?
Hello again. So the students are writing down their 3 words, and so we'll give them a second to write those words down. I'm pretty excited to hear what they come up with. I think it's a great question. I have a question for you all. So I have gone what is called sandboarding in the past, which is like skiing on snow, but it's on sand. And so I went, and they have like a very big dunes, and this is down in like Colorado and Nevada in America, but they have very big tall dunes, and so we strap into a board, and then you just kind of dance down the mountain, and you just let gravity slide you down the mountain. Do you all do this?
So we do have this sandboarding, but I have never done it. I'm kind of afraid of heights, but we do have it.
My 3 words would be like pretty, deserty, I guess, and dry.
My 3 words would probably be warm, because I assume that since you guys are pretty close to the equator, it would probably be warm. And I've heard that you are a very wealthy country. And my last one would either be tropical or beautiful.
Hi, my 3 words would be camels, deserts. You guys sound like you're a very joyful country.
So the first 3 words that came to mind when I thought of Saudi Arabia was wealthy, because I have heard that there's a lot of oil there, and powerful because of the money, and very beautiful. And I thought beautiful because you guys have showed us pictures of like islands, and I've looked at pictures of your city, and they all seem very beautiful.
Okay, anyone has anything to say? Michael, you have something to say?
Are you still gonna play on the piano, Liam? Are you gonna do that for them?
Yeah, please. I want to hear something.
Okay. And are we unmuted?
Yes.
We are. Okay, wonderful. Go for it.
Alright.
It's amazing, Liam. Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
How many years you were practicing? You're studying piano from which age, Liam?
So that song I have known, I think like 2 years now, and I've just been playing it over the course of those years.
Nice job.
Okay.
Very nice, very nice. So
Yes.
we just learned the news today that on May 6th, our school is going to have a talent show. And I was wondering, does your school or do your classes have maybe like a talent show at the end of a year where
Yeah,
people could
actually,
either
we have
or
that.
dance?
We have also the spelling bee. We have some competitions. When?
Yes.
Last year and before Corona. We have everything.
Right.
Inshallah, hopefully next year we will have it again.
Inshallah, huh? Good. So our class, they're about to move into science class.
Yeah,
And so I think we're going to have to end for today, but perhaps, so we'll be in contact over email, and perhaps in maybe 3 or 4 weeks we can start this up again.
Sure, why not?
Excellent.
Thank you guys for everything. And
thank you very much.
We are waiting for the photo for your trip tomorrow, inshallah, huh?
That sounds good. We'll be responsible for sending a good class photograph we'll send a few because we're going to see some very beautiful things tomorrow.
Inshallah.
It'll be cool.
Inshallah. Okay, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Nice to meet you all again.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.